You know, I think they're starting to overuse the brick architecture. We got to give some of these other level types a chance to shine, but no time to dwell on that now. What we got to do is we got to start digging our way to victory. A lot of this level and the next couple are going to have these all caps level titles like digging for victory, like the game is screaming at me, please stop. Okay, and now he's going to block. We got to have this guy go ahead. This is a fairly straightforward level, but we don't have all the digging equipment and apparatus we need. We only have 3 diggers and 2 bashers, and we've already used 2 diggers and 1 basher, so we're going to need to kind of get on the ball here. What we got to do here is build over this barrel, because we're going to need our 1 basher and our 1 digger. We're going to need them up ahead. I guess we can go ahead and set the release rate to 99, but we need this barrel, we need this builder right here to go exactly over the barrel. 4, 5, 6, I don't think that was far enough away. Yeah, he's going to kind of stall out a little there. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess he can turn around. We might have time for him to go ahead and do that, but what matters is that you have to build over the barrel rather than bashing through it or anything. You might be inclined to bash through it, but that is the wrong thing to do there, because you're going to run out of guys and you're going to need them up here at this chasm right here. This is where we're getting to about right here. We want this guy to come up here. In fact, I think we may have even wasted too many builders, because we probably need 3 to get up there, so I'm not really liking our chances, actually. We may need to come back in just a second. Yeah, we're going to have to redo that whole business, I bet. Let's see. Okay, he's going to go up a couple steps here. Yeah, he's not going to reach that, I don't think. He's going to fall just short of it. So we are going to need 3 builders to get up there, I do believe. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my basher in case my calculations proved incorrect, but I don't think they are. I think he's just going to plummet right down to that quicksand with just a tiny little gap. Yep, this is a level that's going to make us use every single thing we've got, because we're going to need to blow up that blocker. We're going to need to bash through this wall right here, and we're going to need to dig down through it, and then it's just a walk to victory. So yeah, we're going to have to use every single tool at our disposal here, so exact precision is required. Alright, we're going to have to start building in such a way. Let's see, we want to start from maybe right here then. We got to build exactly up to this. We got to build about 12 steps. He's got to run out of tiles, but they also have to be able to get over the barrel. The barrel is the one major obstacle here. I don't have much of a problem. Alright, he shrugged it off and he stepped right over. That's exactly what we wanted there. Alright, so I have no problem with using 3 builders then, as long as we're able to get up here in a timely manner. So I want to start building. I want to start from fairly early, because I know we can make it now. Start building from about the middle of here, and we're going to make it up to this little thing right here. And now we've got to spend a good minute or so bashing. That's really going to be what scares us time-wise, because we only have 3 minutes here. So we're going to use everything we have, and it's going to be a race against the clock. Those, when they double up like that, that's what's the worst. Okay, he's about to run out, so we're going to set up builder number 3. And we're going to have him bash right as soon as he gets up on the wall there. Boom. Okay, you want to make sure that there's not going to be a gap there. You can't just start bashing when one tile starts touching the wall, because if we had started bashing when that one tile that's keeping everything together had been in place, then he would, when you bash after building, you shave one tile off the top of your bridge, so that would have made just the teensiest gap right there. So you have to do one into the wall and then one more, and then you have to bash before he turns around. It's very tricky. It's actually almost in a way easier than I'm making it sound, but we need to go ahead and we need to blow up this guy so that everyone has time to walk to the exit, because once we dig, we won't have to do anything else. We only have the 1 digger left, and of course he's going to make it through his task before everyone else gets by. So you can't just wait till you're done here. This is a harder level maybe I think than I'm giving it credit for. I just know all about all this multitasking stuff, so I'm going ahead and I'm doing it, but you have to really be on the ball in this level. We don't have anything left to do now except watch them walk to the exit. Everybody makes it over the red oil drum, so we're doing good there. Everybody walks up the ramp. Let's just follow these guys to the exit and make sure we did everything right. We've got less than a minute of game time left here. That's kind of ouch. That's when you start getting nervous, when you start passing into just seconds left and you got a 0 right here. That's what always makes me nervous. That starts making my stomach clench, my sphincter tighten up. But we are going to do it here. We only were able to kill one lemming. This level must have been tested within an inch of its life, as so many in this game are. There's often only one way to beat levels in this game. There's often only one solution to a level because it requires so much out of you. You got to use everything you have. You don't have very much time, and there's a certain percentage you have to save that they really tested. It's really admirable. No problem! I guess that's the second level to use no problem as kind of its title motif. They're really all about relaxing in this game. Frankie Goes to Hollywood says, relax. Why did that happen? Why did I do that? Well, we can save 90%, so I think we were going to have one guy turn around and just kind of walk off the edge anyway, so that's not the worst thing in the world to happen, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and have a guy now go ahead and, you know, this might be turning out worse than I thought. Okay, he's going to go ahead and he's going to walk up to that trap. That's kind of a vacuum type dealie. Okay, excellent. Alright, sounds good. So we got everything going now. Only one other guy is going to die. We need to put a blocker right here and raise our release rate. See, there he goes. He got sucked up. Now we're going to build over this pit here. This is a pretty straight level from this point on. This is kind of like the Antarctic coast level in that this level takes up the entire map space. And it seems kind of daunting to have to do it in 3 minutes, but it's really not. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stretch out these bridges a little because I didn't feel too good about having only 3 bridges there. 4, I think, is what I had to do that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make another one, and then we're going to bash, and that's going to be it. This is like a lot like the last level. Once you bash through here, there's a lot of walking to be done. From about... yeah, that's a lot of walking, but there are no traps in our way. So, I'm about to lose my guy here. Oh, crap. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and bash through all the obstacles in my way, and once I do that, we're going to go ahead and bomb him. No problem at all, really. I guess the only problem would be with the walking now, because, yikes, 135. I hope everybody can make it across all those big hills in that time. Oh my, this this might actually be a little scary. Yikes. 1 minute to walk across, a little over 1 minute. I shouldn't discount those 22 seconds because every second counts in this game. That guy is going to make it safely for sure. What I'm concerned about is this little line of 46 right here. You see a lot of lemmings have kind of melted into each other. We're seeing Walker 10, 8, 9, 11. A bunch of these lemmings are crammed on top of each other. So we've actually got more lemmings than this little line might suggest, actually. We just want them to get over the pyramid. That guy is going just fine. Let's go ahead and click the mini-map to jump right to him. He's going to walk up the gold balls, the bronze balls, and he is safe. Alright, and everybody else is coming down the hill. This shouldn't be too bad then. Yeah, no problem at all. Like, the name of the level just yells at us. Next level is going to do that, too. Alright, we got this little wall right here. We got this pit. I like the way this level is decorated. I always like it when there's more going on in a level than just the path you have to take to the exit. I like looking around at all the other little details too. Don't panic! What is that? Like a death metal cover of Coldplay? Let's go ahead and let's, we're going to do actually an unintentional, well, not unintentional because I completely intend to do this. We're actually going to do a fail take right here at the start because I'm going to show off this little zapper gun right here. You're going to see why we need to build over this in just a second. I'm just letting these guys walk. You got to get a little bit out from the barrel here, I guess, for it to activate. But once you get out there, you see it kind of does its thing. So we're going to have to build from about right here in order to avoid the effects of this thing, which is just vaporizing them. Some of the traps in this game require a little bit of an elaborate animation and distance from them to actually work, and that's one of them. So now that we know what that does, let's go ahead and do this level the right way. All the same, however, we are going to have to kill some lemmings. It can't be avoided. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up a blocker. It's going to be the second guy. As usual, one guy is going to go ahead, but this is a little different than our usual path forging level. We're going to go ahead and he's going to block about right there. Doesn't really matter which edge he goes on. We want to remember to build from about, we're going to go ahead and use this ball as our landmark right here. You can walk into the gun and everything and it's totally safe, but we need to build. We're doing this in order to build over the activation point for the trap. We're kind of building over its little segments. So what we're going to do, I think we can go ahead and raise the release rate. Shouldn't matter too much that we have. Oh, no. Oh, I went a little too soon, actually. Crap. So maybe what we want to do then is start from like the edge of the platform here. We're going to go ahead and go right here, and hopefully he won't get vaporized mid-build. That's also a worry. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen today. That's wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, and he's going to build. We're going to just let him keep going like that. And we are going to... He's got a... Does he have to... Oh, he probably should have started building up to that. Okay. He's going to turn around now. Shoot. I was talking and not paying attention, and now things are going to turn out not so great for him. Well, maybe. 1, 2. He's going to hit too hard. He's going to... Yeah, he turned around right on the last tile. So let's just see if this doesn't do him in for good. Yep, I was talking too much. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmackety. Way to go, Jess. You know what? I had an epiphany between takes. Why don't we just try to avoid that altogether? We've got one digger. I'm sure we can hack it. Let's go ahead and start. Actually, that's probably going to make splat height, so I'm not feeling too great about it now, but let's see if it works out for us. One guy's going to die. Whatever. We've got 6 builders. Yeah, we avoided having to use builders at all here. I think we can use a few to get over this pit right here. Excellent. Yeah, this is going to move much more quickly now. I like where this is going. Okay, so now from this point, I'm going to go ahead and do what I plan to do. This guy is going to build right here, and we're going to get one more to do the dirty work. Okay, cool. Now, as soon as a guy falls here... Oh, no, I didn't want that many going off into the pit. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and... Let's see, how many have died now? I think maybe 2? Yikes, I'm not liking my chances now. I need a guy to... Oh, no, okay, good. He hit up on that. He didn't turn around at all. That's wonderful. Okay, now we're going to bash through here. And now we're going to have a couple of blockers do the job here. So that's, I think, 2 that have died now. What you want to do is you want to get some guys up as close to the wall as you can. And now we don't have any bashers left. We've got to bomb through the wall. So we're going to go ahead and raise the release rate at this point. And then we're going to make one more blocker. Yeah, there you go. Good job, dude. And it's up to about 81 or so. Okay, yeah, more need to start pouring out at this point. Hopefully I saved as many as I need to, but yeah, why am I even trying to mess with this at all over here? We can just start digging right here, get everybody going on the right track, and then, let's see, 1 guy died, and then that's 2 blockers. That's a blocker, that's 2, 3, 4. I think we did this, okay. So I think we saved as many as we needed to, but if not, we'll come back in a second and we'll do everything right. So it looks like there might actually be multiple solutions to this level then. That's kind of rare for a level at this point in the game to have multiple solutions, but whatever. Oh, and I guess we should go ahead and blow him up as well. 90%, we made the bare minimum. Good, so we can move on to the final crazy level then. Yay! And from crazy, we'll move on to wild. Oh, well, doesn't this just look beautiful? This is a hell of a level to go out on. Okay, 1 lemming at a time, though. A release rate of 1 with 2 hatches makes things extremely slow. So I am very thankful for that. Let's go ahead and, whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going, pal? Let's see. Okay, and then 1's going to come out of here. Okay, and we're going to get him started. Okay, good. He's going to run into the thing with just 1 builder. Okay, so he can start going back and forth. We can concentrate on old Mr. Man over here. Actually, how far are we going here? How far do we need to... Okay. We need to pause again and make this guy a blocker. We're going to make 2 pretty standard blocker traps. They're going to be crammed pretty close to each other. Oh, alright. Awesome. We got 25 builders. Should we go ahead and... Should we go ahead and let him build another bridge? I think he should be good. He's going to go straight through that thing. I don't feel too great about this, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to bash and have him Build, okay, good. Build right off the bat. He hits the icicle again. He bashes through it. Okay, good. We got a good thing going here. At this point, I think we can raise our release rate to 99 because we got 2 path forgers here. And we got, let's see, what else we got going on? We got this guy. He's going back and forth. He doesn't have too much to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get the guy started going to the exit then. Actually, let's go ahead and let's start doing things up properly this way. Is he going to need to build and basher there? Well, we got 7 bashers. Why the hell not? Okay. This one, you just got to really watch it. Okay, he's going to turn back around. Oh, you know what? We better concentrate on bottom guy then. Just as long as you're concentrating and you're pausing a lot, I don't think this one's going to be that hard. You just have to get a solution going. And now we have builders. He's going to go ahead and he's going to build up to there. Okay, he's going to run out. Okay, now we need to go concentrate on this guy over there. We got plenty of builders for this. We gotta go ahead and keep some guys safe. That's what's important here, keeping everyone safe. He's going to run into the wall. 1, 2. Okay, he's good to go. All right. And now he is going to build to the exit. This guy is trapped in here with these icicles. So he's doing exactly what we want him to do. He's going to go ahead and he's going to build from the edge right there. And that should only take 1. Okay, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Everything is going swimmingly. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to bash through this icicle. Pause as soon as you start bashing. And then start building up. All right. So now everybody should be able to make it to... The guys on the left should be able to make it from their left side. Hold on, I've got building going on. This is important. Hold on just a second. Wow, boy, he is built. Okay, good. I heard him go in. So these guys ought to be able to make it now over here to this guy over here. We're gonna go ahead and build up to this icicle so that, let's see, he's gonna turn around. He's gonna hit. Okay. As soon as he hits, we're gonna start sending everybody to the exit. We're going to go ahead, we're going to bomb all our guys here. The only thing I worry about is that a bridge might get blown up at some point. That is my only fear. Okay, good. Nothing got blown up because they were on steel. Usually there's no structural damage to your bridges at this point. So, okay, what am I doing? We can't make him a blocker, or a builder. We got to go ahead and bomb him. And that does it for Ice Lemming. Just, you got to really watch, and you got to have your finger on that F11 key. That is what is of the utmost importance there. You got to be pausing, you got to be focusing on one guy at a time, and usually you got to switch your attention span from second to second. That's the hard thing there, but we did it, so we'll see you tomorrow in the wild setting.